Welcome back, guys. We're starting off with a time lapse because we're ripping out this old passenger train line between Peacehaven, where we just started, and now we're over in Shepshed, ripping it all out, ripping out the stations, all the track. My God, this is, I tell you what, this is what, 8 times speed. This is a lot quicker than when I was doing it in normal speed. I was thinking, my God, this is taking some time. Mind you, I tell you what, it took a lot less time to take out than it did to put in. Oh my. I am the king of rework, aren't I? So, having ripped all of that out, what I'm now going to do is replace it with a tram line going all the way around, again, from Peacehaven to Shepshed to Sedberg, and then back around the other way. And yeah, when I thought about doing this, I was really in two minds, because I was worried about the airlines, would the airlines still work and all the rest of it. And as it turned out, it all turned out okay. You'll see, because I'm going to show you. Now it's just going to be a fairly relaxing episode, because this is going to be the only bit of building. The rest of it is going to be riding and stuff, as you will see. I didn't realise when I started to make the video, but that's how it turned out. So there you go. I've slapped in all the routes all the way around, almost. And now we could go back to normal speed and have a play around. Hope you enjoy this one. I think it's going to be a good one. Okay, so we've got the basic route in. What I want to do now is look at like how I want to kind of put the main route in. Now, I'm trying to decide if I want this to just be going into the centres, so it's like 3 stops on the journey, or whether I actually want this to kind of stop at other stops as well. And I don't really know. You know what? Let's get a line. Now, am I going to do this with 1 line or 2? Now, that's a good question as well. I'm kind of thinking of doing it with 1 line, really. So, if we start here, I suppose we could have a stop over here, maybe. So, oh, now the thing is, we want to make sure that it goes around. Oh, now we could go up there, couldn't we? I've gone round that corner, but the other trams go that way. Okay, so if we say go there and there, okay, that's forcing it to go the route that we want, and then we go all the way in here. Now, stops have we got on it? Oh, well, this is straight in, so it's straight into the centre. Now we're stopping at the same stop that the buses stop at, and I think it would be a good idea to stop at a different stop. Should we have a different stop for the trams? And would we even want to think about putting in like an actual tram station? Nah, I think we just go straight through, don't we? Yeah, just go straight. But I think we should put a different stop in for the trams. So let's have the trams stopping over here. So Shepshed bus station, we'll take that out, and then we'll say, so we want you to stop there. So yeah, okay. There's no other stops. There's no public transport in Shepshed. I need to put some in. It would be kind of good if we did. So then, now this is the thing. Do we want to go into the centre of Shepshed, or do we want to go to the train station? Oh, man. Now that is a really good freaking question, because the whole point was to speed up transport to the airports. Man, that's a tricky one. Now, I mean, we could stop. I mean, like, we could stop at a couple of places. Kind of goes. Oh, this does have a station. I don't really want to go. You know what? For now, I'm just going to go. I think to the airport. I'm just wondering whether I put like a stop anywhere else. No, you know what? For now, I can expand it. It's not really a big problem. So it goes to there. Then it comes back to here. And again, like, the thing is, I haven't got any stop. Oh, we've got a stop there, haven't we? Yeah. So should I get it? Should I get it to stop there on the way back? I think probably. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain. There's a lot of people there, so it's obviously kind of popular. Go on, we'll stop there as well. And then we come back into the centre. Then we want to come back to there. And then we want to go back the other way. So then we go School Lane. And then Sedberg Hill Airport. Then back down to the new stop that I put in. Cool. And then we want to come down here, don't we? So Grove Road, Chester Road, and then we're back to the bus station. Hurrah! Okay, so we've got the darn thing in. Okay, cool. Now what I want to do is put in some trams whizzing around this line. Now, I suppose what would make sense, let's bring up, where are we? Let's bring up depots. And where have I got depots? And the answer is, oh, I'm not showing depots, am I? Tram depots. I haven't got depots turned on. Depots, there we go. Okay, so we've got a tram depot there. We've got a tram depot there, cool, and we must surely have a tram depot over here. But we haven't. Okay. Well, let's put one in then. We definitely haven't got a tram. No, that's not a tram depot. No, there isn't one in Shepshed. Okay. Well, let's put one in. So let's flip you around a little bit. And let's try not to take that building out. There we go, that'll do. So, buy trams. Which trams are we going to use? I guess the Citadis. These are, let's see, 43 miles an hour. These are 43 miles an hour. So, those are 30 passengers. These are 48. We'll use a Citadis. So, if I buy like 1, 2, oh, try that again. If I buy 1, 2, 3, 4, how many trams do you think we're going to need? What I'm thinking of doing is putting like 6 on each, and like 3 will go one way, 3 will go the other way. So that'd be like 18, so that'd be 9 on each. Yeah, that should do, shouldn't it? Yeah, go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set line all, line 14. Boom. Cool. So that's Shepshed. Peacehaven. We want the same thing. Buy tram, Citadis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set you all on line 14. Cha-ching. And then where the hell? Oh, it's here. Buy trams, Citadis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set you on line 14. Hang on, could not connect all stations? Why? Now what's wrong? Because it was connected. So, I want to be able to see bus stops, don't I? There we go. So this, it hasn't got a stop over here. You know what? I'm going to put a stop in over here. And add it in. So what do I want? I want a bus stop, tram stop. So we'll put a tram stop in there. So this is going to be after Sedberg Hill Airport. So after Sedberg Hill Airport, we'll say stop there, and then before Sedberg Hill Airport on the way back. So after School Lane, there. Okay, so that part's okay. Oh, there. No. Yeah, it's that little bit there. Oh man. How annoying was that? So what do I want? I actually want. Right, it doesn't matter. Like that'll do. So, boom, and now it works. I thought that was all the way around before. Obviously it wasn't. So it's just me being blind. Okay, never mind. So now we put that in. Now the freaking tram should run. And okay, well, let's see. Any more trams in there? I saw one go that way. Well, where are you? Where are you, tram? Okay, that tram must have been going really, really quickly. In fact, all of them must have rocketed out of there. No, where the hell are the trams? Oh, please tell me they didn't all go the same freaking way, surely. Oh, they're turning around. Okay, so that's alright. So are we picking up any passengers? Nope. Probably take a while for it to kind of register. But I could think about putting some extra stops in. But I guess it'll figure it out. You gonna pick up any passengers? Nope, you're not. So let's have a look at the line. Where are we? So this is line 14, wasn't it? Oh, we have picked up a few passengers. It'll take time, won't it? It'll take time. Now, my only question is, do we have a ride? Now, I do know that you guys do like having a look at the towns sometimes. So I tell you what we could do, because the countryside's, you know, countryside is what it is. We haven't dressed it up yet. We could pick one of the trams. Here we go. And I'll ride it slow through the towns and then speed it up when we're going through the countryside. Does that sound reasonable? Is that a plan? Well, that's what we're going with. So, what the hell do I want to do? Yeah, okay. So, and we're gonna go first person. So, and off we go. Good view of the airport. I like that. I wish that, you know, I mean, these are on the default streets, these trees. It would be nice if they didn't overhang the way they do. Like, hey, you! Careful, careful! Freaking crazy driver. I was going to say something that was probably, I don't know, racist or sexist or something about that driver. And then I thought, you know what, Skye? Shut up. Oh, man. We were up on the sidewalk, on the pavement then. The buildings are all pretty modern. Do you remember back in the old days when we started, back in the 1800s? Now it's all like concrete blocks. I'm trying to kind of pick out the architectures, like where would I think I was with this kind of architecture? And to be honest, you could be pretty much freaking anywhere. Come on, tram, what are you waiting for? Here we go. Was that a cobra? I think it was a cobra that passed us. There's one of the... Yeah, it was a cobra. Was that a cobra? I think it was a cobra. I could be wrong. It looked like a cobra to me. Oh, we're into an industrial area now. On the outskirts of town. There's the tram depot. So, oh, careful cars. Careful. Careful. That's one of the old cobras again. It was a cobra that I said before. That's a cobra. I think. I see now I'm second guessing myself again. The trams do seem to be running fairly smoothly, but oh my god, look at the freaking cars. The cars are getting really jammed up because we've got bus lanes. Come on. We're waiting for passengers. Waiting for something. Here we go. Off we go again. So yeah, you're getting a chance to... Oh, whoa, 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 what the hell? We just did a U-turn then. Pause. Why did we just do a U-turn? We just did a freaking U-turn there. Let's bring the line up. It did, didn't it? That just did a freaking U-turn. Oh, look, there. Yeah, okay. Now this was... Oh, this is one of the ones that I added. You know, I must have got this the wrong way round. So what's this? This is the green. Okay, so now I could just... Well, I'm going to have to take them out. So let's take out the green. Take out the green. So this is... Okay, take that out. So let's do it the other way around then. So because before I did it after at Sedberg Hill Airport. So now let's do it. If I put it in there, there you go. And then after, there we go. I think. Well, it hasn't got a U-turn now, so I hope that's right. So let's get rid of that. Let's flip you around. Right, let's see if we can carry on riding with you. So what will we do? So yeah, let's see. Good, you know what? Good job that we rode the tram, because otherwise I wouldn't have freaking noticed that, and the whole line would have been freaking screwed up. That might explain why we didn't have kind of like a rush of passengers initially, because the whole route was screwed up. Right, should we speed up a little bit? Yeah, let's speed up. I mean, I gotta say, it's not a horrible journey. You know what? We're gonna go normal speed, because okay, it's not as beautiful as when we've got all the nice stuff in, but it's not a horrible view at all. It's a little bit bland though. There's not much to look at. Let's run it on double speed. I won't run it on triple speed, but I'll run it on double speed. At least for a while. This is a bit more of an interesting view. Coming into the city. What the hell's that over there? Some kind of factory, and I probably should know. It looks like it's being used. I can't tell. It's probably not actually. I don't know. I don't know. Cities do look good from a distance. And then you can see the industrial area over this side. Now, I don't know whether these, I mean, they look like apartment. I was going to say, I can't tell whether these are commercial or residential, but they kind of look residential to me, but I often get stuff like that wrong, so. Oh, janky bit of road. And we're into the centre of the tram station. I mean, that definitely looks right. I think these are residential. Well, I would say that's residential. I mean, that one could be, that could be an office block, could be commercial. That one looks residential for sure. But again, I have no idea. I could be completely wrong. You know what? Should we check how we're doing for passengers? Let's have a look. How are we doing for passengers? Oh, we've got 26 of 48. Okay, cool. So, it does seem to be working. By the time we've had a good old run round, we should have a fair idea how we're doing passengers-wise. Now, we haven't run into any traffic jams. Oh, look at all the passengers waiting there. Millions of them. Where are we? We're in. This is Shepshed, isn't it? Because we started off in Sedberg. So yeah, this must be Shepshed. Oh, look at the traffic. Yeah, a lot of traffic. I don't blame him doing a U-turn. He says, like, I know a shortcut. I know a shortcut. We'll go this other way. Which is probably like a million miles by the look of it. And we're out into the countryside again. To be fair, this isn't actually too bad with the mountains. But yeah, I can't wait to see what an area looks like when you actually dress it up properly. And these mountains are on the edge of the map, and they do look a bit weird, don't they? So places like this, like, should I route the road closer to the railway tracks so it's a bit more interesting? Like being closer to the trains and seeing the trains running backwards and forwards. I don't know, it's worthy of debate, and I'd definitely be interested to see what you guys think. But I guess we'll see. I think I'm gonna speed up. I think I'm gonna speed up until we get up the hill a little bit, because we can't really see too much. So whiz a bit. Now the question is, are we going to go back the other way? I'm kind of tempted to, just to see like what the traffic is like and stuff. But because we've got bus lanes, we shouldn't have any traffic problems. But seeing some of the traffic jams that we have seen, I am seriously wondering if we don't need to go to, because these are all supposed to be large roads, so they should be 3 lanes, but they're only 2. So I don't really understand that. I definitely put in large streets and large country roads all the way around, so we should have 3 lanes on each side, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should. No, medium. Oh no, medium is only 1 on each side with the markers. No, the large is 2. We might have to go to, yeah, we might have to go to the extra large. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we're going to have to do, and that's going to be a freaking nightmare. That's going to involve a lot of knocking down buildings. That's an old truck. state of that. As you travel, ask us. Will do. I've got to say, in the modern era, you haven't got as many like cool signs and stuff, or at least I haven't noticed them. Maybe we haven't been going through the commercial areas or whatever. Blue Sky. Blue Sky Hotel. Oh, and now we're into... Now, is this going to be jammed up? Ooh. Okay, apparently not, because apparently we can drive through other trams. But I think we're stuck behind some buses now. Pause, because I want to see what... So what platforms are we using here? So we're using... they're both using the same platform. Man. Yeah, that's going to get like a little bit busy, isn't it? I would love to be able to extend this. The alternative would obviously be to put in one of the high capacity stations, and we could like put it across there and have it going through, but I don't really want to do that. I'm more tempted to like adjust these, like rip these streets out, extend. Go on, I'm going to do it. I'm going to freaking do it. Like, why not? Rip that out. Rip that out. Am I going to rip that? I'm going to rip that out as well. Okay, and then let's expand the station. Platforms 3, which it says 3 platforms, but it's actually 6. So I don't really understand that, but never mind. Okay, apply that. Okay, so see we got that 6 platforms, not 3. Crazy. All right, so having done that, like, does this even need a road across there? I don't think it even really needs a road across there. That's fine. There's some green space. Okay, so so let's have a look. Platforms. That was the tram that we were riding, wasn't it? Yeah. So we've got. It's still using the same 2 platforms. So why don't we? You know, why don't we move it to like platform 5 and 6? Shall we? Yeah, go on. So you move to platform 5. You move to platform 6. Okay, now how does that look? They're crossing over. But they will, I think they will cross over. Let's try changing it. So if we change it to the other way around, so we have you on platform 6 and was it you on platform 5? I just left them. That's 8. So 8 goes on 6, and 1 goes on 5. No, they cross over. Yeah, they will, won't they? Yeah, that can't be avoided. I confused myself. I really do. Okay, so where were we? We were on this train, so let's carry on. So off you go. So where are you going to go? So we're all going to go to this platform. Okay, let's pause. Let's have a look. Oh, no, pause. Let's check. We've got no passengers. Okay. We've got 16 on board. I suppose now that I've just messed around with it, all the passengers are like on the wrong platforms and stuff, and they've got to move around, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. And how clever it is. Okay, well, I think that's helped to free things up a little bit. It seems to be running pretty smoothly. So, man, these vehicles are definitely hitting each other. Left, right and centre. Okay, so that's the point at which we turn around and then we go back the other way. So we're going to ride it back the other way. I mean, I suppose we could ride it back the other way on double speed and like see how we do. Yeah, go on. We'll have a bit of double speed action, and we'll do triple speed on the country bits. One of our trams like right in front of us, so we're probably missing a little bit. Now I'm assuming we're waiting here to space out. I'm guessing that's why we're waiting. I was expecting us to turn left then, but no, of course we're going clockwise around the circle this time, aren't we? Yep. It's not an unpleasant view. Should we triple speed? Yeah, triple speed. Let's whiz through the countryside. Woo! We only do 44 miles an hour. And yet, it seems like we're doing about 160. Whoa. Slow corner. And then we whiz back into town. So we're coming into Shepshed now. Now, wasn't it coming into here that we had that massive traffic jam? Was that in Shepshed? I don't remember. There's no massive traffic jams here at the moment. We'll keep eyes open. I'm actually kind of impressed how smoothly everything's running. It's all pretty peachy. What are we doing? Are we spacing out again? I think we might be spacing out when we have these pauses. I can't believe it's because we're like loading so many passengers. I mean, there aren't that many passengers. And these load pretty quickly, so I don't think it's that. I think we're waiting for spacing. Right, and we're out into the countryside, so we're on the last leg of our journey now. Triple speed. So this is from Shepshed up to from Shepshed to Sedberg. Wow! It's like Grand Prix racing. Alright, almost there. And we'll slow down going into the city. So we can appreciate it. Still no traffic jam. I haven't seen many massive traffic jams. So maybe things, I don't know, maybe things have sorted themselves out, or I don't know. Because there were definitely massive traffic jams when we were going the other route. And we're having a bit of a wait again. So, what do you think? What do you think the passenger situation is going to be now? Are we going to have loads and loads of passengers, or none, or just a few, or what do you think? Time to place your bets, because we're almost done. Now, we jumped on this tram when we were coming into Sedberg, which is where we are now. Yeah, here we go, Sedberg Hill Airport. Oh, plenty of people at the bus stop. It's not jam-packed, but it's not too bad. So we'll ride it out the other side, because we didn't actually get to ride on that country road section between Sedberg and Peacehaven. Oh well, I suppose we did coming. No, we didn't, because we went round to what's it, and then we turned around and came back here. So yeah, we'll ride on that section because we haven't seen it. We haven't had a good old ride on the trams for ages, have we? I'm quite glad we did this. It is nice seeing the towns and I haven't seen any traffic jams this time around. when we were going in the opposite direction, I saw traffic jams, but like, so have they cleared, or maybe they've cleared because maybe the traffic jams formed because we just put the new roads in and they were being limited to one lane rather than two. Or it might be that because we've now got the trams, less people are travelling in cars. Because I actually took the trains out like 2 episodes ago, so we haven't had trains running on these tracks, on the tracks that we took out right at the beginning, for quite a while. So that it could be that that was just a build-up of traffic, and now we've got the trams running, that traffic has gone away. And if that's the case, then that's very good news. I think it sounds like a reasonably plausible explanation. I'm glad we came through this section because that's probably the nicest view, with the mountains in the background. Ooh, look at all the industry. Obviously, this is this is Peacehaven. So Peacehaven, obviously a very industrial town. The chimneys going on. Now Peacehaven is where, this is a section we haven't been through. This is where we're going to go over a bridged section over the freight tracks, but I don't know where it is. I wonder if we'll even spot it. We should be able to spot it. I mean, you guys will spot it, or most of you guys will spot it. Chances of me spotting it, God knows. Heading for School Lane. That's assuming that I'm actually where I think I am. Which I could be. Oh no, yeah, we're coming. Well, we must have gone over though, have we? No. This is. I know where this is. This is next to. There's a. What's it? There's a freight station. In fact, there's 2 freight stations just over that side. But no, I don't think we've gone over the main tracks, have we? I think the main freight tracks run down there, don't they? I don't know, I could be wrong. We're waiting again. Come on, go, because I want to see. We should go over some freight tracks, I think. I could be completely wrong. No, here we go. Yeah, I was right. Here's the main freight tracks. There we go. You can't really. It's a shame that you can't change the view when you're in first person. You can only look straight ahead, because it'd be nice to look at some of the stuff down the side. You don't really see some of the features without being able to turn. Right, well, we're almost there now. I'm almost tempted to speed up because but I won't. I'll be good. We'll go the full Monty all the way around. So here we are. We're back to the station, and we pull in to complete a full loop. And now, last time we went into that platform, didn't we? So we should go into that platform. So. Yeah, because we went round there, so this time we should go up here, go around there. Yes, I've got it. I know where I am, I know what I'm doing. We just drove straight through one of these posts. Here we go. And done. Right, so let's have a look. How many passengers? Well, pick up 12. So let's have a look at the line and see, is the line sucky? Oh, it's not sucky. Look at this. 700 passengers of a possible 864. We're making 2 million a year already. Well, I'd say that's a success. Now, I did actually have a look at the airport before I changed things around, and We only had, I don't know, I think we had like 9 passengers waiting on one airline and like 18 on the other. Well, that's definitely picked up a bit. That's probably about the same as it was. So let's have a look at these two and see if like things dropping off, picking up. What's the situation? Oh, that's not what I want. I want finances. And the answer is now this one goes through Sedberg. Oh, that one's, yeah. Well, they both. Hang on. This is Sedberg Airport. Now that's the line that goes to West Ham. Don't we? Like, hang on. Why does that say Big West Mag? Because this is Sedberg. Okay, weird. Really weird. Hang on, so what? Yeah, so like, is that actually running? I don't know. I'm not gonna. I guess it is. I guess it must. It must be. We've got passengers waiting at both. Oh, and look, now it's picking up. Mind you, it's a bit subjective because it kind of depends, like, whether you've just had a plane pick up or whatever, because they carry quite a lot of passengers. How many passengers do you carry? They carry 38. So, see, if I clicked on and looked at it now, I'd be like, yeah, not so many passengers waiting. But what else? I looked at the lines. They weren't. They were kind of just about break even, which I'm fine with. I don't want them to make like tons of money. Like there, it's basically break even. There, it was down 1.5 million. There, it's up 4 million. So yeah, we're kind of sort of break evenish, and I'll live with that. It's worth it. It's worth being break even just to have the nice planes flying around, because the planes are freaking beautiful. Oh man, imagine what the planes are going to look like when they're flying over areas like this. Oh, when it's like, if I can get the whole map looking like this, oh my god, how freaking beautiful would that be? You know what, I'm really tempted to try and find a plane coming in that way. I suppose I could get one of the planes that's taking off from here. That would go on. Let's do that. Let's have a ride on this and see. It's just pulling in. Let's speed you up, and we'll have a little fly on this and see if we go over the nice, and see if we can actually see it from the plane. So let's jump on board. Here we go. Buckle in, everybody. Make sure your seats are in the upright position. Stow away your tray tables, please. And off we go. I love that sound. It makes you feel like you're on a plane when you hear those jet engines spin up. And off we go. Oh, we're off on our holidays. Where are we off to? You know what? Instead of going like to somewhere hot, let's go to somewhere freaking cold. Because I tell you what, in London today, it was 37 degrees Celsius, which is in Fahrenheit. It's, oh my god, it's hotter than a snake's ass. What's 37 degrees in Fahrenheit? It's got to be almost 100 degrees, I would guess. Around that, like high 90s, 100s, like somewhere around there. So yeah, like when we angle over, we don't get to see much really, but like, oh man, when we've done this area, it's gonna look pretty beautiful. It's a shame I couldn't find a plane that's like coming in this way. So you're coming across here. There should be some planes coming in that way, shouldn't there? I'm sure there should. Well, if there are, I can't damn well see them. Can you see them? This is going to Biggleswade. Right, so here we go. So I wonder if this is going to give us the scenery. I'm not 100% convinced. I'm going to speed it up actually. So I'm not 100% sure that this is going to show us the scenery that I want you to see. Well, that I want to see. Okay, so we're heading for Biggleswade. So that's where the airports are. Isn't it? Yeah, there they are. Oh, we come around this side, apparently. Oh, that sucks. Mind you, I suppose we'll maybe see a bit of it when we turn this corner. There are some strange routes that they fly. So, are we going to get to see any of the nice stuff? The nice stuff. Oh, here we go. There you go. That's as good as it's going to get, and it does look nice. It does look realistic. Yeah, we need lots more of this everywhere. Go on, we'll finish with a run into Biggleswade Airport. Let's go normal speed. Oh, nice squeal. Alright, there we go. That'll do. Well, you know what? I kind of wasn't. This wasn't what I was really intending to do in this episode. I was gonna put that tram. I was gonna put that tram line in, and then I was gonna kind of maybe do some optimization, or maybe put another product line in or something. But we ended up flying around on airplanes and going around on the trams a lot. So there you go. You know what? We'll leave it there for this episode. A bit of a relaxing episode with a few little journeys around the place. You know what? Let's turn that off so we can just appreciate the beauty of the place for a while. It is getting beautiful. Alright guys, I will catch you for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace out.